happens when you bring a stall-based strategy to a tournament and you still manage the top 16. This is the adventure of the meme pile of cards. Remember, check out our friends at Kong's Cards. After you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button, use discount code MCOL40 and save on your purchase. So we're going to be going on an adventure here and following what is an adventure. And I mean this with the best possible way. You're going to be looking at a pile of cards. It's not Grand Manju. It uses a cache. Just let this answer itself. We're playing Rainbow Kuriboh, the Sphere Mode, Fenrir, Rainbow Kuriboh, and Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light here. Once per attack, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, pay 1,000 life points to negate that attack, and then during your opponent's turn, banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent's monsters cannot attack directly. This is literally like Yugi Turbo, and we're starting things off here against Dinomorphia, of all things. What in the world? This was actual tournament matches, by the way, so this is very early Swiss here. I saw this and I was like, what in the world is going on here? We drew the Super Poly for turn. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Fenrir on up. We're going to get ashed. We'll go ahead and Fenrir, do our thing. We're going to get impermed. Okay. So much value. And then set. Okay. Therizia coming on down off of the search. We're going to go ahead and grab the Frenzied here. We're going to go ahead and Fenrir, spot removal, banish. This just proves how stupid Fenrir is. Swords of Setting. Alright. Alright. We'll go ahead and do our thing here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Frenzy here. So yes, we had to correct phases here, that just so you know. Go ahead and do our thing. We're going to go ahead and make the Kingrina. Go ahead and pay our life points. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Goodbye, Kingrina. Yay. And then there's the Rexstrom. Now we're going to go ahead and drop the Super Poly because Dark. Oh. We're doing our thing here. Boy, oh boy. Congratulations. We got the chance to make the Garua here. And, yep, we're going to go ahead, trigger add the Fenrir off of the Fenrir. This is so amazing. Swing on in with the Garua. Our opponent's going to go ahead and, nobody ever reads this card. I don't actually understand why they don't do this, because any battle damage involving this card becomes doubled. Congratulations. The meme does the thing. And, I'm genuinely just perplexed. Swords of Concealing Light is a hilarious card in itself here. Alright, we open Lost Wind, Scapegoat, Evenly Matched, Alpha, and Sphere Mode. And our opponent's got the Therizia, the Wannabe, the Gozen Match, the Solemn Judgment, and the Diplos here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop down Therizia, grab Frenzy, go ahead and set, and then we're going to go ahead and trigger Wannabe here, because this card is always going to be the value. We'll go ahead and get that Hot Excavate here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to be setting the Intact over here. This is the basically pay half, negate that activation, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to have how many negates loaded up back here? A decent amount the way it looks. All right. We drew another Scapegoat here. I didn't actually realize how good Scapegoat actually was. It's actually pretty disgusting. And the main phase, we're going to go ahead and attempt to do our thing for the battle and go ahead and set. They're going to go ahead and pay half. La 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 la. Hey, look, it's Kingrina. Okay, we'll go ahead and pay your life. Go ahead and make the Rexstrom. And guess what? There are 3 monsters on our opponent's field. This Sphere Mode. Hand it on over. This is hilarious to watch. All right. Well, now our opponent's got a ball. They can't do anything with the ball, but we got the Lost One and we have a Scapegoat loaded up. This is real life. Go ahead and Diplos on down. All right, sure, we'll go ahead and get our drop. Go ahead and swing on in. We're going to go ahead and Scapegoat here. That way we can get monsters loaded up. They'll swing into a goat. Hey, look, we have extra deck resources. The ball can't do anything. We'll get our ball back. All right, we'll go ahead and link climb into the Lingaribo. They're going to go ahead and they're going to bully us with the Gozen Match, which is big sad. We'll go ahead and actually do the Value Town here. Hello, Alpha, the Master of Beast. Oh, man, we're actually going to do this. We're actually going to get Alpha value here. All right, we're going to go ahead and Lost Wind on the Therizia here. We don't want to deal with this. All right, we'll go ahead and Asa on over. All right. Cool. Well, we did our thing. Congratulations. This whole game, watching this is hilarious. But don't worry. It gets better. This is should be one of the more interesting matchups for this. Look at this. We opened our Mathmech package in the Titanocider here, and we're against the other pile here. I see that we're playing quite an interesting package here. Fenrir on down, on into the Unicorn. Alright, go ahead and Gizmek, get our banish going here. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop the Gizmek, and then we're going to go ahead and drop the Sigma here. We're going to go ahead and make Final Sigma here. You are watching the same deck, by the way. You are, fundamentally, this is not something that should happen here, but honestly, Final Sigma being in the extra monster zone is actually a threat to the opponent. It's a pretty big monster. We're going to go ahead and Lubellion on up into Saronir here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Bystial on up, get our banish. Go ahead and get our trigger. Alright, Saronir on up. We're going to go ahead and attempt to dodge, because, you know, we're not about that. Go ahead and Fenrir spot removal, and then pass. Our opponent gets the Durusworm, so they have an incredible Ecclesia set, and they have to set the Pot of Avarice. Interesting pile of cards we're against here. Hello, Durusworm, how are you? We're going to go ahead and swing on in with this. Alright, swing on in with Final Sigma. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to Bystial on up here. We'll go ahead and just spot removal that, sure. I don't know what the point of doing that was. Just take a Durusworm, so they can spot removal the Fenrir. Okay, sure. They draw, they pass, and then we swing on in with the Gizmek here. Swing on in with the Final Sigma. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and set the Scapegoat. They actually drew the Dogmatrix here. Okay, they can get places. Slam down, go ahead and grab the Dogmatic Calamity and a free Ecclesia. Okay, Ecclesia on down, we'll go ahead and grab the White Relic. Okay. Go ahead and activate. We're going to go ahead and Scapegoat on up here, just out of fear, because they didn't want to, you know, deal with something incredibly dangerous happening, which I don't blame them. Getting the goats up here, actually, I think was a pretty decent call. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Hello, grab the Scaber. Go ahead, grab the White Relic. Okay. They're going to go ahead and Maximus on down. Maximus value. We're going to go ahead and drop the Garua. We're going to go ahead and drop the Mud Dragon. Alright, we'll go ahead and trigger to get that. We lose the Titanocider. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to deploy out the White Knight of Dogmatica here. Alright. We'll go ahead, swing on in. Swing on in. Okay. Spot removal time. We'll go ahead and grab Sigma here. We'll go ahead and swing on in. Clean up the goats. We'll go ahead and grab a full release here. And pass turn. We top decked Mind Control. The more I watch this matchup, I think the more and more interesting this gets. Lingaribo on up. Go ahead, Asa on up and swing in. Alright. Do we got it? Alright. And swing on in with the Gizmek. Cool. Whoo, man. The pile continuing on with its legacy here. This is something. Pushing on into game 2 here, and see that we got the Lost One and the Evenly Matched here. Okay, and then we've got the Dogmatrix, the Gameciel, Double Matrix, and Saronir here. Okay. Go ahead, do our thing. We'll grab the Calamity here. Alright, we'll go ahead and set the Gozen and pass. Well, I mean, we're just going to go ahead and do Unicorn things here. Why would we not go ahead and take advantage of the package here? Go ahead and grab the Birth. Alright, we'll go ahead and Birth and drop down the Fenrir. I'm going to go ahead and lock us into Gozen, which, I mean, this is fine. There's not really much of a care in the world here. Go ahead, Fenrir into Fenrir. Sure. Swing on in. Go ahead, do our thing. Alright, goodbye, Gozen. Now we'll go ahead and Gizmek on up. Who doesn't love free bodies on the field? Swing on in for 2450. Alright. Go ahead, Birth on back, and pass turn. Our opponent's going to go ahead and hand us a turtle. Alright, we'll go ahead and lose that. They're going to go ahead and activate the Matrix here. They going to be able to do something here? We go ahead and grab the White Knight and the Ecclesia. Okay. We'll go ahead, do our Ritual Summon. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the dump. We'll grab the White Relic here. Alright. Go ahead, stack up the dump, ints. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the banish, that's fine. Go ahead, we're going to get Lost Winded. Oof, that's really bad. We'll get the extra deck rip. Down comes the Ecclesia. We're going to grab Maximus here. Alright, we'll banish for Maximus. Go ahead and get the drop. Alright, we'll go ahead and Garua for the draw. Oh my god, we actually drew the Sphere Mode. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and drop down the White Relic. Swing on in. Alright, we'll take a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and Saronir on down. Swing on over. Okay. Swing on in. Oh boy. Are we going to Sphere? We can get value on this Sphere Mode. We're going to go ahead and evenly. Oh my god. That evenly is insane. We're going to go ahead and drop Fenrir now. This should be done. Fenrir on into the Unicorn. Yep. Swing on in. Spot removal. This just proves how insane this deck is. Whew. Man, the Kashtira package is just a hard carry. You can play bad cards with it and still make it work. So please, Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.